They try comparing the terribles to the parables of chosen ones. The golden rungs on the ladder, they say contribute holy funds. It's much deeper than that preacher keeps speaking, like how convenient. Relieving sins on the weak, and you're weak and reaping what you sow. So preach on what you know. False prophets profit leeching on your soul. Each one on his own. It's our perspective, respect it. It's our perspective, respect it. Remember it all you want, there's still expect.
Yeah, baby. Welcome back to The Wave.
Welcome.
Your source for art and entertainment news, man. We back up in here. Ronnie, the N-word bingo.
And I'm January Black. What's today? Yesterday?
Oh, so happy anniversary. We still here trying to do whatever we want to do and get away with it on accident. So glad to have you back. Today we're going to talk about my personal favorite battle rap. One of my personal heroes in real life is Bruce Franks Jr., a.k.a. the battle rapper Oops, who actually won a seat in Congress.
Wow.
Now, we also going to talk about Young Money, Cash Money, baby. They're just winning all around the board, right?
Extra rich now. We're going to talk about that.
Rich. Yeah, and they done did everything and some more. We have Shot Callers, another movie shot out here in New Mexico. It's a prison movie, great story. I mean, it's well shot, and I mean, no complaints.
You know you love prison movies.
Absolutely.
Rick and Morty season 3 is now out. Let's
baby.
talk about that shit.
Lubba-dub-dub. This is for me and my glip glops who love Rick and Morty. I'm pretty sure you're like me if you do too.
Yo, we got some news about Chester Benningfield and some scandalous stuff that happened. You know, not only was it a fan, but it was somebody in his camp. We're going to talk about
not
it.
Not all money is good money, but we do have the game show, which means January is probably going to win.
Probably.
But I mean, the rules are there ain't no rules, so everybody wins, right?
You win. We got comedian Robert Buck D. Gibson coming through. Man, this dude is funny.
Hilarious. Yeah, from the Shut Up and Talk podcast, one of the funniest people I've met in real life.
Yep. We got the video of the week coming up. What's the video of the week?
I can't tell you about the video week. You know
I
why?
guess you got to stick around and catch that video of the week.
You got to see this, baby, because we're going to have to show you something good. Now, I'm also going to share my opinion on somebody's opinion on some opinions. But
sometimes you got to get cussed out. Bingo's mad at you and your morals.
Not the one you want to be cussed out by, man, because I'll tell you about yourself.
Things Joe Budden would hate is back. There's a lot of stuff that he hates. That means brand new music for you.
Yeah, and you're going to like it because Joe Budden wouldn't hate it unless it was really good. Now, thanks so much for being back with The Wave. We really couldn't do this without you because we do this for you. Ronnie N-word bingo, January Blizzak, and this is The Wave, baby.
We'll be right back.
God gang.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. This is Shut Up and Talk on Radius Radio. I am LB Johnson.
And this your boy Buck Davis.
And right now, live in the studio, man, we got Los Borrachos. So let us know. I know you guys got a new album dropping. Well, tell us about the new singer.
And I saw that in them.
LB, I don't know about you. This shit sound like it's gonna be fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fire album.
So I got a question for you fellas. You know, this has really been going on too, especially people who listen to your music. How do you guys feel about Black Lives Matter?
No.
Y'all are in the stratosphere right now.
I look like I got left all the
Man, I ain't gonna tell you what you look like, but you got left off something. So, you fellas, can we keep this about the music? Because I'm right there what you just said. I have no clue what he just said.
Okay, he said we go we working on the job. We gonna be running. We about to do the platoon.
Well, thank y'all for coming out, man. We appreciate you. Every time on the show, it's nothing but great things. Real quick, let everybody know where they can find you. Maybe they want to hear more of your music.
Oh yeah, got me on Instagram and on Facebook. Like this.
Yo, back up dash topcomroadhead.com.
Alright, y'all heard me on Shut Up and Talk. Las Barachos or Barachos or whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah, welcome back to The Wave. Thanks for still being here. As promised, we're going to talk about some of the most interesting news in arts and entertainment. Now, my personal favorite battle rapper, actually one of my personal heroes is my man Bruce Franks Jr.,
AKA Oops.
the battle rapper. Actually ran for Congress and won. I mean,
He won. He got a seat in Congress now.
by a heavy margin. He actually won 76% of the votes.
A battle rapper.
In the 78th Congressional District in Missouri. So, I mean, everybody talks a big game about this and that and wants to make posts.
But what are
on the
you doing
internet.
with your opinion?
This actually made a change.
So YMCMB, we're gonna talk about that shit. They just became one of the richest labels in the world. What do they got clocked at on Forbes?
On Forbes, this year was about $110 million.
Not counting the money in Drake's pocket.
Yeah, Drake made about 250 mil himself, but I mean, I think he's like liquid 60, and Nicki
Splash.
has like 30 top 10 hits, which is amazing for a female rapper. I mean, I think that's unheard of. Now, we also wanted to talk about shot callers. Now, every time New Mexico makes a movie, every time I hear it, and it was made out here, I check it out more.
Definitely.
But it's always really good, man. This is a prison movie. Everybody loves a prison movie. The guy actually went to prison for a DWI, involuntary manslaughter, and ended up they're stuck for life, and he ends up being a boss, which is, you know, everybody's dream prison story, I guess.
Rick and Morty season 3 is out.
Yeah, man, this is the favorite show of almost everybody I know. This time around, it's not just a bunch of vulgarity. They have a bunch of really good character development. I mean, there's levels to levels on this. I mean, whether you're talking about socio-political or psychological,
That's right.
This is not your kid's
If
cartoon.
you're not familiar, please watch from the beginning. Get back to
Absolutely.
us.
Now, unfortunately, one of my favorite bands growing up was Linkin Park, and as you probably know, Chester took his own life.
Now, there's been some controversy around a situation where one of his fans posted up some memorabilia on eBay trying to capitalize on his death.
Yeah, not
And
cool.
a bunch of fans did research and they learned that this guy actually has credits on one of his albums. So
Oh,
it's
man.
somebody in the camp, somebody that fucked with him.
King Joe Budden with hate. Oh man. So man, man, this guy Drake, Young Thug, 21 Savage. 21 Savage has a great album called Issa. This is the first song I heard from that project, featuring Drake and Young Thug.
Why does Joe Budden hate it?
Because it's just so groovy, and even though there's no bars in this whole song, you can't help but sing along to every word. If you can relate to it, or if you like fun, you can relate to it.
That's
so that's
music
a
as
good thing.
escapism.
Absolutely, and I dig that. This is my dude, man. This is my guy.
De
This is my
Niro
guy.
Ferrar?
Yeah, this
De
is
Niro
my guy.
Ferrar.
Nobody knows about this dude.
Brand
He's
new
out of Florida.
project, look it up.
Yeah, he's just really gutter. He reminds me of the old school No Limit, like a Fiend, Mr. Servon. That was just raw in
Murder.
your face. I mean, look at the video. These guys are just kicking it on the porch. No shirts, dreadlocks, lifting weights, pit bulls, like a
You know, it's a cliche rap video, but you love it. You know what I'm saying?
It's so authentic. You got to mess with it, man.
That's right.
And then this is a song that I think if nobody heard, they would. If nobody knew who made it when the first time they heard it, everybody would love it. And it's a Jaden Smith Batman. I mean,
right.
Lil Cuz is a weirdo. Let's be real.
And for some reason, there's some stigma upon people who grew up with money. All of a sudden, you're not supposed to have an opinion if you grew up with
it's
some
not
money.
fair. Just because he's Will Smith's son don't mean that he can't.
That young
get
man
his
has
groove
some things
on.
to say.
Yeah, man, and I love it. So stay tuned. Thanks for staying with us this whole time. We know we're hard to deal with, but we love you anyway. And if you come back, I'm gonna promise you a whole big old bag of nothing. And enjoy the game show, baby.
Wave.
Oh, wah, 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 wah.
It's time for the game show with your host, January Black.
Hello and welcome to the game show. I'm January Black. I'll be your host per the usual. I'm here at In-N-Out Smoke Shop, and on today's episode we'll be giving away a box of Newports and a 40 ounce of Old English. Let's meet our contestants. Jeremy from All Eyes on Me Barbershop. Red Hat from Ruin Your Day. And Tony with the Scoop. Our first question. But what was it though? I'll give a phrase, you tell me the artist. Do it look like I was led by bamboo?
Bonus round.
I am not media trained. Jeremy.
Yeah.
Try again, you're incorrect. This next segment is called Firsty First. What was Tupac Shakur's first album? Jeremy.
You can't say that word.
Correct. This segment's called Your Opinion Doesn't Matter. Who emerged victorious from the battle between Jay-Z and Nas? Tony with the scoop.
Joe Budden.
Wrong answer. That sound means we're out of time. I win again. I'm January Black. Join us next week on The Game Show.
Game Show is not responsible for any time wasted during viewing or participation.
Welcome back to The Wave. I'm January Black.
Ronnie, N-word bingo, as usual. And we're back up in here with the one, the only, Buck Dangerous, Robert Mother Flippin' Gibson.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
What's going on?
Hey, I gotta get you. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Right on, man. Well, tell us a little bit. I already know you, man. Tell them about yourself.
Man, where should I start? No, first of all, I want to say, before I was anything, I'm a fan of you fellas. You know, not just in this platform, but on the battle rap scene, UBR. Shout out to my boys. Been there since day one. But me, you know, I'm just a regular old comedian now. Now I'm a comedian. Y'all just know me from, you know, from everywhere, doing everything. Hosting, being on the radio show, Shut Up and Talk, shout out to LB. You know, just doing my thing, man.
All right, man. Well, you're probably one of the funniest people I've ever gotten to meet in real life. So I don't want you to tell jokes. I'm trying to stump you real quick.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
Now Rob has no idea what we're doing today, but he's gonna either look really smart or look really stupid.
Okay.
So, first question: name all 9 members of the Wu-Tang Clan.
Okay, so
Google.
all right, 9 members. So that means Capadonna's off of it.
Oh.
So we're gonna go with RZA, Jizza,
Okay.
Old Dirty
All
Bastard,
right.
Meth.
Okay.
Wait. You got
Okay.
Master Killer.
Okay.
What is that? 7. So I'm missing 2.
You missing 2.
I'm missing Raekwon.
Okay.
And I'm missing. Hold on. I got one more.
It.
I got one more. How am I missing Ghostface?
I was
How am I
gonna say,
missing
bro.
Ghostface?
Wait, but you missed
But I
one.
missed one more.
Nice.
I missed
That's
one more.
also still one more.
Killer and Capadonna, but those
You
are-
said all 9, but there's actually another.
Yeah.
Oh, another. Am I missing
No,
one?
you said Master Killer.
I said Master Killer.
He didn't say Inspector Deck.
Inspector Deck. That's the one I missed.
He
'Cause
ain't
I
say Inspector
I
Deck.
named 8. I missed Inspector Deck. I did.
I thought you named 9. And then
yeah, I thought
Inspector.
it was 9 too. I need to work on counting.
There we go. There
We
we
ain't
go.
stumping Rob
Hey,
apparently.
shout out to APS. I didn't go there.
I ain't even go to school out here. I'm just stupid in real life. But okay. So next question: name all of Outkast's albums in succession.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. These real big boy questions.
Man, the first one was Southern Playlistic Cadillac Funky Music.
That counts.
The next one was, oh, you don't get me. Was it Atlians? ATL? Okay, ATLians. And then the next one was Aquemini.
Okay.
And the next one was, are we bringing Idlewild in there?
No, wait. That's a great point because
I
Idlewild.
count.
First off, if you sleeping on Idlewild, you ain't seen the film.
That counts. You got 2 more.
Okay, Speaker Box, Love Below.
Okay, you got 1 more.
I'm stumped,
You're
bro.
forgetting the one in between.
I'm stumped.
It was in between the
Thank on you, man.
Stank on you, that's right. Bombs over Baghdad. I'm tripping.
It's the highest selling album.
There we go.
But you couldn't do that though. Don't you dare try to hop on Buck page and try to talk some shit because
You know what?
couldn't do it.
On the real, to me, that was the worst album.
Oh man,
That was the worst.
Well,
Stank on you,
Yes.
I agree.
I wasn't
this
feeling it.
conversation while we still friends. Next question is all right. There's one hip hop artist, only one that's went platinum twice in the same year.
Whoa.
Damn.
So you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know this answer, so I'm gonna go ahead and gamble and say DMX.
That is the correct
Oh,
answer. I swear to God.
No, real shit. I didn't even know he was gonna ask me that.
He ain't just funny. He knows his music, baby.
You know why? I'm gonna say. You know why I said
what album it
DMX?
was? Can you tell me what albums it was?
No, I can't
Okay.
because I just guessed.
Yeah.
The reason why I guess is because he's the first to have first 7 albums go platinum.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
it's Dark and Hell is Hot and Blood of My Blood, Flesh and Flesh.
There you go.
Came out January and December of the same years, and they
There you
both
go.
went platinum. The
There you
only
go.
person that ever done that in hip hop history.
Word, son. Word, son. Run the rhythm, son. Real hip
What
hop,
the
son.
deal, son?
Don't smoke crack. Don't smoke crack.
Okay, so this should be an easy one for my man. Who is the first hip hop artist to get a Grammy?
I'm gonna have to say Will Smith.
Will Smith, absolutely.
Easy.
That was
That was
easy
an
money.
easy
That
one.
was easy.
That was
money.
an easy one.
Huh?
What song
It
was
was the
that?
parents just
Parents just don't understand.
Yeah, I
See,
tried to give it to
yeah,
you. It was
I'm
the older,
old, bro.
It was an older one.
That was like 88.
Yeah,
so,
that was the only hard part about
Yeah.
that. It was
Yeah.
Somebody
just
explain to
not-
me then why the industry would have us believe that 3 6 Mafia was the first.
Because they won the first Oscar. They won the first for the film.
Oh.
They won the first for the soundtrack to a film of Hustle and Flow.
Okay.
He like a gold trophy is a gold trophy.
Yeah.
I won.
Hey, man.
He's sitting there talking about,
Yeah.
but Jesse Owens won the Olympics in 1920 though. Wrong black folks.
I ain't good too. I ain't good too.
Let's see Mayweather in the ring. Now, okay, so I think he passed with flying colors, man. That's
What I win, bro? What I win?
You win an automatic trip to your show tonight at the Roast of Bug D that we're having tonight at Backstage.
I'll
It's gonna
take that.
be- gonna be
VIP.
super fuego tonight. Roast, tell us about what Rob Roast.
Uh-huh.
That's a funny word.
Tell us
but,
about the roast, Rob.
Tell us about the roast, Rob.
Okay, so here's what it is. A lot of people, they know me from Talking Noise in person or on social media, which we call roasting. Roasting is, I'm gonna give you the educational, historical facts about roasting. Roasting is something that us as minorities, we do to each other to show that we love and we care.
Absolutely.
A lot of people won't understand that. So you care about someone, talking about their mama, talking about how broke and
If
fat
I
they are and
don't
ugly.
care about you, I'm not gonna talk about you. That's how you know
Exactly.
we don't like you if we don't make fun of you.
Exactly. Y'all fellas know. First time I met y'all, I probably roast you right off the top.
Absolutely.
Right off the top.
Out the gate.
I had to grow my hair back.
Yeah, and then we probably shot back, and that's how we know. That's how you know you homies.
No, so roasting is showing love and affection, and then plus it's my birthday, and I've started going down the comedian trail road, which is what, 4 years?
Yep.
Yeah.
4 years, so it's pretty good. That I was like, you know what? I don't want to do a party. I don't want to just go to the club. I want to roast. I want people to be able to look me in my eye and talk noise to me. Tell me how messed up I am.
This is a double-edged sword, Rob, right?
Yes.
Because you are one of the funniest people, so you get that. You get to do that.
So one
Yeah.
thing I want to know about the roast is you it ain't no one-way street, like you said.
That's
double-edged
right.
sword.
Yeah. So
he gonna give it back to you, right?
Yeah, so anybody who knows, on a roast, the whole panel goes in not only just on each other, but the person that they're roasting, but then at the end of the day, I get the last say so.
yeah.
I get the mic last. So
right.
it's the super rebuttal.
Yeah.
It's the super rebuttal. I hope y'all ready.
Oh man, we ready, man. I'm gonna be one of the roasters tonight. I got the privilege to do so. And
man.
I love doing this myself for the same reason. It's because I like getting made fun of just as much as I like making fun
Yeah, I
of
love
other
it.
people.
I love it.
And as friends, it makes it that much more better. And we're gonna have a group of friends. It's a tight-knit circle in the entertainment community out here. But you're more than welcome to come as a participant,
Yes.
as a spectator.
Yes.
But if you decide to heckle, boy, you better have your jokes written down.
No,
You know
I'm
what I mean?
gonna say this. I always say this. It's always, people love to laugh at others, but if
Yeah.
you can't do that until you laugh at yourself.
Absolutely.
So once you're able to laugh at yourself, then you can go ahead and spread it out. And it's not just for our friends.
Yeah.
If you don't like me, come.
Yeah,
come
right
on,
now.
come on,
You're
please.
gonna love
You
it.
have a great time.
Look here. Which camera I'm in? Hey, we will take your $10 and $15. We'll take that. You don't have to like me to come. So anyway, we want everybody to come have a good time. And plus, like I said, in this day and age, man, we need laughter, bro. That's what
right,
we need.
Man. And with that being said, we have a short snippet of the future of tonight at Rob Show coming at you. We definitely appreciate you guys for paying attention to us in the Wave. And if you really want more stuff like this on the Wave, if you have any ideas of who you want to present on the Wave, let us know. We'll put them on, man.
Waveshow@gmail.com.
Absolutely, baby. Get with it or get left behind, baby.
If you talk about me, I'ma kill you.
Thank you.
I'm just supposed to, let me put my sad face. When y'all telling y'all shit, this gonna be me right here.
My boy Aaron, man. It's coming.
We love everybody, man, and this is the way I love to be shown love. They know me, man.
You love to laugh at him.
I love to laugh, man.
My nigga sound like an urban preacher. Make some fucking noise for Jackie Hayes and his speedy recovery, man. I seen this motherfucker doing a crip walk in real.
Robin LB look like the before and after, nigga. Come on, man.
Nigga said some shit like, he was talking to some female, he be like, baby, I'm just looking at the menu, I ain't trying to order.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, this nigga goddamn.
Actually, Yvonne is the first female that I got pregnant that didn't go through with the abortion. She hard-headed a mother. If they wasn't gonna get you, I could get you. Hey, Yvonne, I'm in the bathroom in my job crying. I said, do you got a hanger? If you can't laugh at yourself first, you can't laugh at nobody else. Y'all give it up, make some noise for the motherfucking Robert Gibson!
All right, welcome to Bingo's Thoughts, a section of the wave where I get to say what I want to. So recently, your man Trump just signed away pretty much the DREAM Act and presented a bill, RAISE Act, which would incentivize green cards based on their skills, their workforce skills in general, which is really funny to me because they act like rich, smart people can't be criminal. You know, he calls it the RAISE Act, but it would actually reduce legal immigration by about 50%. To put it in perspective, this is based off a recent study performed by Bureau of Prisons saying about 40% of federal inmates that weren't born in the United States came here illegally. It's a flawed statistic because, like, why are we taking these statistics on illegal immigrants in prison where technically everybody in there is illegal? 11 million illegal immigrants, 250,000 of them have been arrested. We're literally talking about 1% of 1% of 1%. It's not really making a difference, you know what I mean? You can't really tell me that 40% of federal inmates that weren't born here came here illegally without telling me that only makes up about 0.25% of the population of the United States. My advice to you is when you absorb these stats, these polls that you're getting from the news, do your own research. Check out the asterisk. Go take a look at who's actually performing these polls. This is Bingo Thoughts on this topic. Holla at your boy. Yeah, baby. Now, thank you so much for joining us on today's episode. We definitely appreciate the time you spent watching little old us.
Shout out Rob Gibson for stopping through.
Absolutely, Bug D. Definitely want to catch the roast of Bug D on the internet soon.
It'll be on DVD as well.
Absolutely. Now, if you have any suggestions, because we really can't do this without you, hit us up at thewave.tv@gmail.com. We really do need your input. It's essential to doing what we do and making what we do really work out. So my name is Ronnie.
I'm January Black.
And this is The Wave, baby.
See you next time.
Until next time, baby. Thanks so much.
They try comparing the terribles to the parables of chosen ones. The golden rungs on the ladder, they say contribute holy funds. It's much deeper than that preacher keeps speaking, like how convenient. Relieving sins on the weak, and you're weak and reaping what you sow.